Here's one for you. I'm an advocate in saying one of the best fat burners for you is LSD. No, I'm not talking about the drug. I'm talking about long, slow duration. When we look about fat burning in the gym and when we work out, not just in the gym, maybe if you're going like power walking of an evening, the way our body actually burns fat through exercise, it needs oxygen. So if you're pounding out that treadmill and going and you're panting away, you're not getting sufficient enough oxygen in, which is going to ultimately do something called oxidization, and our fat to be burnt is oxidized off. So like the name would suggest, oxidize, it needs oxygen. And what it needs is it needs you working outside your comfort zone just a little bit, but enough for you to still be able to go. If you can do that comfortably, but still build up a sweat and still be working, you're going to be entering your fat burning zone. Now, fat burning isn't done like that. Our bodies have an internal switch, and the fitter and healthier you are, and the more times you do this during the week, your body switches that on quicker. So if you're not used to doing fat burning routines, say on the street or on a treadmill or bike or rower in the gym, it could take up to 15 or 20 minutes of doing that kind of speed, that kind of breathing before your body knows what you want it to do. It will switch on eventually. But then, so what we say is if you can actually, to start off with, commit, and if you're a good gym goer, or you're not, and you want to stay at home and work out, if you could commit to an hour, to maybe an hour and 15 minutes, or an hour and 20 minutes of this LSD, long, slow duration, then what you're going to be getting, say it takes your body to switch on 20 minutes, take away 20 minutes, you've still got 60 minutes of fat burning, of just cells that live inside your system that are fat, that are just stubbornly sitting there and not going away. Your body's going to go, ooh, I've got oxygen, come here. And they're going to grab and eat these fat lingering cells off your system. So then hence, not only are you going to lose weight, you're going to shrink. So when we actually start losing body fat, you start shrinking. Maybe sometimes you don't actually lose loads of weight, but you can lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dress sizes, 1, 2, 3 jean sizes in the matter of a month, 2 months, 3 months. So you just got to think to yourself, what are you more interested in? Jumping on a scale and seeing that you're losing weight? Or would you rather sacrifice that and go, oh, I've only lost 2 or 3 pounds, but I've gone down 3 dress sizes. Now that's health. When people mainly don't lose the size, but they lose loads of weight, is they're losing it in water, because they're basically sweating. They're sweating it all out. And when some, so-called fitness professionals say, don't eat carbs, what happens is if you don't eat carbs, you can't retain water. So you've got less water in the system. And it doesn't mean you're smaller. It does mean you weigh less though. So what I would say is, eat your carbs. It's food. Everyone loves carbs. In their proper amounts. So this is what you've got to find out. And then drink your water. So what I'm saying to you is you'll be able to eat the food you like. In the proper amounts. You lose a little bit of weight, but then physically get smaller. So there's less fat lingering inside your system. That's health. This is the reason why they call this industry the health and fitness industry. It's when people start trying to look after their fitness, then their health slightly gets a little bit of a longer process. But if you look at your health first, your fitness is well in tow with it. Okay, I hope this has given you a little bit more of an insight into fats and how you should train to oxidize and get rid of those stubborn fat cells. And thank you very much for your time, and I hope to speak to you very soon.